Here we go.
There was this crazy girl. That's one way to start.
That's the way. That's the way you start.
Yeah. No, and dude, no, she was fucking crazy as fuck. So basically, I go out with her one night, and I came to Vegas essentially for her birthday.
Yeah.
And I come there, and like everything's all good. We go to dinner together. With her sister came, and like everything was all good. We ended up going to the Omnia together. I bought a fucking ticket for the goddamn Jonas Brothers. Literally.
You guys went to the Jonas Brothers?
No. I'm not even gonna get into it. But
you bought her a ticket to the Jonas Brothers?
I didn't, but I paid for like a lot of her and her sister. Yeah. So essentially, we ended up going to the Omnia and shit, and like everything was all good. And then we ended up going to like these bars near Fremont Street after, I think. And so I'm like, I picked her up, like we're carrying her on my back, and then like 5 minutes later, like she's like asked to go down, and like when I'm letting her down, like she kind of like falls down, and like her tit falls out and shit, and like
wait, so she was falling?
She like fell like off my back essentially when I was letting her down. And
at the end of a night.
And I was like, oh, I was like, fuck, I'm sorry, obviously. Cause like, I was like, oh shit, like what the fuck? And she's like, oh my God, my tit fell out. Like, like you dropped me. And I was like, fuck, like, I'm sorry. And we were laughing at first. I thought it was funny. And I was like, whatever.
But she told you to put her down.
Yeah, she told me to pick her up and she told me to let her down. So like, I didn't even agree to fucking like pick her up in the first place. It was ever my idea. And then after that, she called a limo to take us from the Omnia to these clubs with like 5 random dudes. So I was already like, okay, whatever. And
so wait, let me ask you a question. Did you meet her out here?
So I met her on Hinge, but right before EDC.
Hinge is a dating app.
Yep, like 2 weeks ago. And then I saw her at EDC. We met each other for like a minute, and then after that, we were talking on like Snapchat every day or whatever. And then we ended up meeting. I ended up coming out here.
And she showed you no signs of crazy.
Exactly. And then so I ended up coming all the way out here, doing all the shit. Went to the Omnia bars.
Why did you buy Jonas Brothers?
So no, because I'm down bad.
You didn't know yet. You didn't know yet.
Exactly.
You're just trying. It's just an investment. You're like, oh,
yeah. Because I thought
you bought into Bitcoin too late.
Exactly. I genuinely thought I kind of cared about this girl.
You bought into the other ones.
So I was like, fuck, goddamn it. We were at these bars. I ended up accidentally dropping her or whatever. Like honestly, like she pretty much fell. Like it was like not even really me. She was fucked up too. And she's like hops on these like random dudes back, and then the entire time she's like, I can't believe he fucking dropped me. Like just talking shit. It was literally by like the 5th time.
So is this where the turn happened?
She
thinks you dropped her.
Yes. So like this is where
she thinks you body slammed her like a wrestler.
No, not even. She thinks I dropped her on accident. But like she thinks I made a fool out of her.
Well, if no, because she doesn't think you dropped her on accident. Because somebody drops you on accident, you don't.
No. She 100% thinks I dropped her on accident. But it's the fact that I dropped her and like her tit accidentally fell out, and like it was just
that's hers.
No, it was fucked up.
You didn't make her bra.
I didn't mean to like make her fall in general.
You just gave her Jonas Brothers thing.
Exactly. No, so whatever. And so essentially like I was just really fed up. She was on these dudes back. She's like, I can't believe you dropped me. Just talking me all this shit about me.
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck this. I'm leaving. And I said, I went up to her right when we entered the bar, and I was like, I'm leaving. I said nothing. I said that.
I'll take it out.
Yeah, thank you, brother. And I was like, yeah, I'm fucking leaving. And
I'm not trying to go that far.
Yeah.
No, I'm just
And I dipped, and then ever since then, things were weird. And then I was trying to text her, and she was being all weird with me. And then I ignored her for a day, and she sent me this awful message. It was just, she's like, I can't believe you were flirting with my sister and my friends at the club. And I was like, dude, that's such bullshit. I was like, I was never doing that shit. One of her friends was hot though. That's for sure.
So in the way you
kind of one of her friends was hot, and she was giving me attention, but I was always there for. That better be out.
If you say it 3 times, she'll show up like Beetlejuice.
Literally. And so she sent me this like all
just
these
call her Beetlejuice.
Exactly. She sent me all these messages. She's like fuck you or whatever. And then I sent her a charged message back that I like. It wasn't as nice too, but it was like I matched her energy, and I regret that. And I spent the night. I was like,
so you're taking some ownership.
Exactly.
Okay.
I said it literally took so much ownership, and I was like, I'm sorry. Like I did not mean for it to ever get to this point. Like I'm sad it did. Like I really like genuinely vibed.
Then she just showed up tonight.
And then I thought like she was like, I'm sorry things got to this point too. And I was like, I was like, fuck. She's like, okay, like she's genuine too. And I was like, come to Topgolf with us. She comes to Topgolf and shows up at Topgolf like 30 minutes before it closes and meets up with me and
she got all the energy
the entire time. fucking screaming at me. Like literally, she's like, "Fuck you." She's like you. I can't believe you did this shit to me. She's like, "You're an asshole." And I saw it the entire time. He saw it, and the worker saw it. I was the most composed I've ever been in my life, and I was trying to make.
Yeah, no, it was only her when she got.
And I was like, "I'm sorry."
They didn't kick her out?
No. The guy came to us. He's like, "You guys have to be quiet right now."
Everyone's already being kicked out to begin with.
Yeah,
So.
and he came up to us, and he was like, "You guys are too loud. You guys need to stop." And I was like, "I'm sorry." And she made an entire scene the entire way we went out, and then she ended up leaving, and I just blocked her because fuck that. That's
Outta here.
crazy. No,
Beetlejuice is gone.
No, like whatever wrong that I like even said in the first place, like I had corrected that. I had like told her I had apologized, like, and I had thought that I'd gotten that same like sort of reaction out of her, and I was wrong. And that's fucking my crazy
She's
story.
not come here to fix anything.
Vegas girls.
Hey, is she from Vegas?
Yes.
Oh, she lives here. Nice. Well, I'm sorry, man. What's your name, bro?
Vegas girls right back here.
Well,
How fucking dare you?
Yeah, how dare you?
How fucking dare you?
Can't help it, I guess.
You're cool with us.
Yeah, no.
Until he drops you.
Yeah, no. Hey, yo.
By the way, this isn't the first girl he's dropped this month.
Oh my God, you have a problem, man. You got butterfingers.
Maybe.
Yeah, he does.
Maybe. Dude, but like, you guys saw all that shit?